Okay, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Jack, are you still recording? If so, it'd be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to show this HA. If you can, please. Thank you, sir. Okay, we're going up to Vega. I'm going to put the mask on. Great, Jack. Don't forget to edit anything bad I said. These are surprisingly pretty well parafocal. These lenses, the Deep Sky, Dave, you have the same as mine. This is the Orion 7nm and the Lumicon Deep Sky. They're pretty close. They're a little off. Okay, let's put the mask on. I might up the gain because this filter might need more gain, but we'll see. Now you'll definitely get an idea. Let me increase the gain to 5. See if I can see that better. And I'll have to go to, let's try 3 seconds. Yeah, the only thing I want to do, Curtis, is I got to go to 16 and 17. I only got a window, small window. I want to get them because I got this lousy tree branch that's blocking everything. That's 3 seconds. You can see the difference of the filters. Kind of a difference they make. Let's see, is that in or out? Okay, let's try it this way. Sure. This is the trick. Is it's harder. Okay, let's go inward. It's harder to adjust for an HA, and I'm on Vega. Yeah, me too, Dave. I think that's pretty close. How's that look to you guys? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, Jack. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, thanks. Alright, let's get over to the Eagle. I'll have to, okay, the gain is at 5. Let's put it to 3.5. Let me just line up this one. Is it this way? Is it that way? Me too, Jack. Oh, man. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, I gotta go to a star near the south there because it's quite a swing down. Alright, let's see, where are we here? Let's go to this. This is a long way down, SAO star. Hopefully, let me see where that branch is. I'm going to close this light. Okay. We might be okay just before that stupid branch. I'm going to hop one night and cut it off. It's really getting out of control. Yeah, we should be okay. Hopefully. The problem is that SAO star. I do not see it. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick a brighter star. This is the tough part, is aligning. Okay, let me try another star. Be with the NSN chat in a few seconds. I'm just trying to see where that star went. There's something right at the very bottom. That might be it. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that that's it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to try it right about there. And let me go to another one, and hopefully there should be, if we're right, we should have a star somewhere around here. Oh, good. Okay. So I think that went on the right one. Okay, let me get this down to just try 2 seconds. Oh, wrong way. See, I'm not used to these buttons because I've been using the Extreme so long. It's changed. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to the Eagle first. I can't get, unfortunately I can't get the Trifid and the Lagoon. They're way too low for me in this location here. Funny though is when I go up north I can get them easier because it goes higher altitude. Further north we go. Plus we don't have all these darn houses around here. Okay, I'm gonna see if this star is fine. Okay, let's start the guiding. Let's see. Okay, back to okay. Yeah, chainsaw for sure. Yeah, let's see the Eagle. I'm gonna try. Let's try one. Just curious. We're gonna have to adjust the gain too. Okay, I'm gonna leave the gain at 3.5 and default here. We'll go to about here. It's just trial and error, guys. Let's just see what's happening. I'm just going to set the histogram. Do you have auto histogram? No, basically, yes, we do have auto histogram, but I don't know if I should. Maybe I could try it. Yeah, Bob, I'll try it. See what happens. Okay, all it does, here, I'll bring this up. All it does, you can see right here, this was the light for the stars and that, and I hit auto. Auto is showing right here. Here's the button here. And it went and wrapped. So what I'd have to do is I'd probably have to wait first. So let's go to default. And I'm going to bring this up manually and see. Let me just go for fun to 150, and we'll go from there and see what happens. So we're at about 62.5%. Okay, thanks, Jack. Now we're trying for 1.5 minutes. Let's see what happens. Show right there, 1.5. I just canceled it in case it resets it again. I'm going to try and get some captures though of these first. Yeah, it's a very narrow filter, 7 nanometer. Takes a lot of exposure to bring this. Oh yeah, thanks, Jack. Let me just shorten this, paste this back in. Thank you, sir. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, why isn't it doing that? Okay, hang on. It's not sending it. That's weird. I'm hitting paste and I changed it. Let me just put an R on here. Copy. Paste. Send. It's not sending it for some strange reason. It's not sending. I can't change it. I don't know why it won't do it. Sorry, Jack, I can't. I changed it to HA, 7 nanometer HA, and I send it, and it won't send. Let me see again. Now let's see. Do you guys see a title at all? Now I see nothing. Let me paste again. Send. No, it won't send it. It doesn't want to change it from deep sky. Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on. What a... Oh my gosh, I'm half asleep. You guys are going to laugh. You know what I'm looking at? It says new SkyRaider DSm. I'm looking at the DS and I'm thinking it's deep sky. It's just too... There's not enough room to show my title. It says DSM and then it's got Lumicon. Let me take out that Lumicon. Yeah, dummy operator error. Hang on. We don't want to put Orion there. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Let me just go. Let me go this way and see if I can get it all in. Copy, send. There we go. How's that? That okay? Okay, thanks. So, sorry about that. I wasn't even looking at the image. Okay, a lot of people liked it. Good, good. I think it looks pretty good. Let's see. Let me just lower this one a touch. Don't want to go too low. Raise this one. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm glad you're recording it, Jack, because it's showing as actual live. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's got good contrast. Well, that's what Rock was saying. I don't think you really need the stack. I think it's pretty smooth, and don't forget, I'm really lowering that white point. You okay there, Dave? It's all right? I got it set at 90%. Do you want me to try dynamic to see if that helps you guys at all? I just don't want to crash. Hang on. Let's try dynamic. Tell me what you think if it's better, 90% or dynamic. Okay, there's dynamic. That's dynamic. I don't know if that's any better. Okay, Pat, it is better. Okay, some say it's better, some say it is not better. Okay. I'll go back to the 90 after in a few minutes. I don't know if did the refresh come up yet? Did you guys see a change? Okay. Let's try 90 again. Oh, you guys see a lag. George, you're getting a lag? Wow, you're near me too. I don't know if we had a change here yet. Did you guys see a change from the last one? Well, let me, I don't know if it changed at all or not. Let me try out of 100. Okay, let's wait for that one. Okay, thanks, Bob. I'm really starting to stretch this one now. Okay, cool, Jack, that's good. If you're talking to Rock tomorrow, Jack, just let him know, please, I was able to get on. Okay, thank you. Do you want to go a little bit longer, or should we up the gain? What do you think? The only issue, Pat, is I can't see if it's refreshing. Okay, it just happened. Okay, before we do anything for fun, I know Mark likes to see the amp glow and all that, see if there is anything. Let's pull off the dark field correction. Okay, I took the dark field off. Let's see what happens on the next refresh, and then we'll crank it up. Okay, so the dark field is disabled, so let's see what happens. Remind me, I got to get a snap of this after, especially the swan. As long as we don't get those tree branches in the way. Okay, I'm just going to pay attention to this and see if we can see a difference without the flat field correction applied. Yeah, webcam max. Hang on a sec. Toss on the clock. Oh, that's a good idea, George. Where do you see the clock? Which tab, George? Yeah, that's a good idea. Clock. Where's the clock? Hat? This one here? That one right there? The hat. Hat. That looks like a hat to me. That one, right? Clicking on the hat. The witch's hat. Oh. Okay, which which is hat, purple hat, left click, okay, go to frames, down. Okay, hang on. I see this clock, but that's all I see as far as clock. I clicked on this purple hat, and I don't see anything else. Get more? Shoot. Don't need that. I can't find it, George. This one? Okay. Okay. Now where is it though? I never use the clock, so let me just see again. How do you get this to show up in blue? It's blue. Okay. Nope. Okay, hang on, let me read this. You gotta highlight, click on it once, it is blue. There it is. On the bottom, you can move it around. Click on it, is there, Chris? Just. Okay, thanks, Bob. I don't know how to do this. I never used it. Let's see. Now, I can't get it on my window, though. I'd have to figure this out. I don't know really how to do this. Okay, guys, I had a crash there. Sorry, Jack, your video got messed up. My apologies. Yeah, forget the clock for now. I don't need the clock right now. I've been running all night without it. I'm going to just forget the clock because I'm going to miss these images. I'll figure out the clock another time. Anyways, let me set the resolution. I'm going to put it back to 90% because I did crash. Resolution, I think I was at 640 by 480. There we go. Yeah. No, it is good, George. It definitely is good, but I don't want to fiddle around with it right now. I don't want to miss these captures. I want to try and get these one. Anyways, yeah, I'll leave it on 90%. It's on 90. Now you can see without the dark field correction enabled, so I'm going to enable it again. Definitely there is quite a few warm pixels and a little bit of gradient glow or whatever at the bottom. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is, Jack. I agree with you. Okay, Rick, thank you for joining. Have yourself a good night. But wait, Jack, until the next one kicks in with the dark field. Let's see the difference. Yeah, very good, Rick. Glad you enjoyed the show. Have a good night. Thanks for the feedback. I appreciate it. Okay, we should have something come up. Probably, like Jack and I were mentioning earlier, Rock's going to talk to the programmers and see if they can incorporate some sort of a clock, built-in timer. Something minor. I'm sure they can do it. Okay, we should have something coming up shortly showing the dark field correction being applied. But look at the detail here. Now this is where what we might lose, Jack, when it's applied. Let's see if we lose some of the nebulosity here. Do you see how it is showing here? Not too bad. I can still see it, some of it here, but the contrast jumps right out. It is like amazing. All the warm pixels are all pretty well gone. There's maybe one here, right there, and one there, but I'd say 80–90% of them are gone, and the field is corrected much better. Oh, you're getting pixelation, Dave? Maybe yours prefers dynamic, and some people are not, so yeah, I agree, Mark. It's much better with it. Yeah, all in here, Jack. It's fabulous. Look at that. This one here, this mountaintop here is nice right here. Even there, look at the detail here. That's awesome. Hey Dave, how are you doing? What I'm going to do is, for fun, let's drop the exposure and kick up the gain. I'm going to drop this to 1 minute. And let me take the gain up to 4.5. Okay, so we adjusted the gain, went from 3.5 to 4.5, and decreased half a minute. Yeah, I think it's nice, Jack. Well, let's try this for zoom. See if this works okay. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. How's that? Is that a bit better? I just changed the size of the webcam max box. There we go, just to see the pillars and all that a little better. Look at the detail here. That's amazing. Okay, so I changed the gain and lowered the exposure. Oh, okay. This one here, Jack? Okay, yeah. We'll wait for the next refresh. The Sky Fairy, okay. Neat. Very, very neat, Dave. Thank you. Okay, Jack. Interesting. Well, I'm just waiting for this next refresh. I don't know what it's going to look like because I have to adjust it again. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it looks sideways like angel wings. And then a little angel here. Very cool. Man, I can spend all night on this one. We're getting close to that tree branch. That 1 minute seems like it's... Oh, darn, no wonder. Look at this. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and I forgot to hit OK, but it's not coming up. I gotta hit 1 second there. There we go. Huh. You know what you have to do? You have to put a 1 second in here. I had 1 and 0 and hit OK, and it wasn't counting. So you got to put a 1 second in there, just to make sure. Just make a note of that, any future owners. So we're 61 seconds. I was waiting and waiting. I thought that was the longest minute I've been waiting for. You can tell I'm pretty excited about this. I'm normally not out this late on a work day. It's 1:23 here. And we still got a lot of people. Well, we try, Jack. We try. Nanticam, Nanticam. Hey, Maurice in the UK. How you doing, lad? I'll do my Scottish. We forgot about CCD. Hello. Come on, CCD. Hello. Where the hell are you? What are you doing there? Come on. Get your name up right. That's my poor Scottish accent. Jack, you gotta edit that one.
Oh.
Now I know I hit the 1 minute. Jeez, this thing isn't refreshing. I think I killed Rock's prototype. Oh, what's going on? We haven't seen him refresh yet. Hang on a sec. Let me stop this. Let's go to 0. Oh no, I hope I didn't kill Rock's prototype. Okay, it's still working. Alright, let me put this back to 1. That will go on YouTube. Oh no. Oh gee. They're gonna think I hit the bottle of rum here out here, Jack. Yeah, 1:26 a.m. Yeah, it's quite nice. Unbelievable, Andy. I'm really enjoying this camera. Okay, Jack. Oh, that's funny, Andy. Okay, we got to wait for the next refresh because that's the interlace. Having a nightcap. Dave, your patients are suffering. Come on, we have to be ethical. Get back to work. I'm teasing you. They are dying. Oh, we don't want that. Trailer park. Oh, you'll show it to us next time, Jack. Don't tell him that, Andy. He's gonna leave my show. Oh. Yeah, it probably was a good one. Yeah, I missed seeing him. Jack was telling me I missed buying the tickets here for Toronto concert. I only had one night. The other night, my daughter's graduation party. Okay, I'm waiting for this one final refresh, and then we'll head over to the Swan. I think I'm going to miss the Swan again. We'll try it. Okay, Dave. Well, there's 1 minute. Gain 4.5. Probably have to put the dark, raise the black point. Here, let me expand that again. Take it easy, Dave. Have a good day. That was all fun. Okay, we need a good laugh sometimes. There we go. 70% gain, yep. Well, let's get to the Swan, because that's the one that got messed up. Okay, let me hurry up and get over there before it's too late. I'll stop the exposure, and let's take this down to 1 second again. Oh, unable to type. I hit the wrong one. There we go. Okay, and let's go to M17. I want to try and capture this one if it's good. I don't know if we're into the trees. Okay, and I'll get the guider going. Okay, and we don't need as much exposure. Let's try 30 seconds first. See what happens at 30 seconds. Make sure that that's guiding okay. That's a little off, but that's alright for now. Okay, 30 seconds underway. Gain still at 4.5. I can't believe, you know, with exposures this short with an HA filter. If it was a Lumicon Deep Sky, 1 minute would be probably about 15-20 second exposure. That's how different it is. Yep. So I'd be able to get the eagle in 15 to 20 seconds, equivalent to that 1 minute, with the same gain histogram setting. I don't know if this battery's working, Jack. Let me take a reading. If I can find it. Let me see. Okay. Alright, I don't know if the battery's any good. Let me see. That can't be it. Okay, let me just turn that one off for a sec. Okay, here we go. 17.52. What's that? Yep, those lines are gone. 17.52, Jack. Yep. I'm just going to raise this a little bit more. 60, let's see. Not the exposure, just the lower the white point a bit more. I'm going to give it more exposure though. I really want to get an image of this. I want to go full out on this one. Okay, no problem. I'm sure it's under magnitude 4, probably about 3 3/4 maybe. Okay, no problem, thank you. Okay, let's try this. Let's hit auto. Okay, now I just hit auto, and you'll see on the next refresh, Bob, what happens. All it does is it moves the white and black point closer to the peak. Actually, it almost looks like it's just close to clipping the black, but it's not. It's right along the edge. I'll show you here. There it is there. The white point was set about here. The black was over a bit, and when I hit auto, these two went closer together. Yeah, they are. Definitely too much. I'm going to try to, yeah, see, it clipped it. So if I hit default, let's take the exposure to, let's do 1 minute, or 45. Let's do 45 seconds. Good night, Pat. Thank you very much. Have a good night. And let me see here again where color adjusts. You know what, Jack? I'm going to click this on default, and let's see what happens with this on default. I have not played with the contrast and gamma at all. So let's just see what happens. Yep. We might be adding too much contrast or something, blowing this out. We can work with the histogram maybe more. But there is no lines now. They're gone. Yeah, definitely it was, for sure. Okay, so let's put this to about 125. Exposure time, Bob, is, where is it? Resolution, exposure and gain, 45 seconds. 45. Not too bad. Not bad at all for mag. I'd say about mag 3 1/4. Through that narrow, thank you, Jack, for bringing that up. Through that very, very narrow filter. That's a 7 nanometer filter. That's quite narrow. But you get amazing contrast with this filter. Now, normally I wouldn't use it tonight because there's no moon yet, but I just wanted to try to push the contrast. So basically all I did is I left contrast and gamma at default, and I lowered the white point to 125. Yeah, that's a lot of work, headaches and that, but once you do that, Jack, that will be it for a long time. Okay, I think I'm going to take this to 1 minute. Oh, okay, you can't do 59 seconds. Oh, I'm sure you will. That's a nice mount. I'll leave this. I won't touch this yet. I'd like to bring this a little bit more if I can. That's it. It won't go any. We're at 0. So definitely it needs more exposure time because you can see the peak is crushed up against the left side. It's just barely almost clipping. So it needs more exposure. Yeah, that's right. I'd have to change 3 and then go to 1 minute. Okay, sure. I'll just wait till this refresh coming up. It should come up soon. Probably we'll have to go up fine. Yeah, it sure is. We're probably going to have to go up more. What's the gain out anyways? 4.5. I'm pushing the gain. Getting lines now, Jack. You see the lines starting to appear, guys? I think I hit that darn tree because we didn't have them before. I'm going to push this to for fun. Let's go a minute, almost 2 minutes. Yep. NGC 7822, what is that one, Curtis? Charlie Brown tree. I'll close that because I don't want to mess around with that. This peak is going to slide over, so I think I'm going to drop this to about 150. Me also, Andy. I really am impressed. Emission Nebula, okay. Hey Ken, good day. How are you, sir? Okay, Curtis, as long as it's on the east side. You know which one would be really nice to test is, that's good Ken, is the Crescent Nebula. I think you guys would enjoy the Crescent Nebula. Be nice to really push it on that. Yeah, that would be a nice one. I think we're too late for the Swan. Jack, tell Rock I tried, but we confirmed there was no lines earlier. But I think I'm hitting the tree branch. Any movement will throw off and cause the interlacing to show up as lines. Alrighty. Yeah, I set it for 1 minute 59 seconds, so I'll let that run through first. Okay, very good. Well, we should be coming up for the refresh soon. We have a 2-minute exposure. This is the longest I ever went with this camera. Okay, very good. Hey Curtis, what size is that nebula? The one that you were mentioning. Oh no, not the audio. Are you going to link that to Cloudy Nights? Okay, very good, Curtis. Okay, Larry, have a good night. Man, this is the longest 2 minutes ever. Yeah, we got the lines again still. So we're definitely going through the tree branch, so we're losing a lot of the aperture of the scope. We're getting the interlace effect and everything. So let's move on. Okay, Curtis, where do I go? I'm going to stop the guider. Let's just, let me